Hello, this is Eric Miskell. I'm here at Apex 2017 in San Diego. Asked a colleague to join me here. This is John Myers with StepBeyond. You may have known him from iConnect, right?
EMS Insider.
EMS Insider, I'm sorry. But John works helping to acquire talent for companies in the industry. So why don't you start by maybe giving an overview of the services you do, and then we can talk about the industry.
Yeah, I've been recruiting for electronics manufacturers for 27 years now. Seems like forever, but I've seen a few things.
Indeed.
And so yeah, recruit for executives from C-level down. Business development's been a big demand in the last few years. Companies are trying to right size, trying to correct their sales forces, reach into new markets. Tier 3s often adding their first one or adding extras to reach into new territories and into new market segments.
Yeah, now we had the pleasure of speaking yesterday at an EMS management forum here at IPC Apex, and you were highlighting some of the trends and talking to the group. Why don't you give maybe some highlights from yesterday?
Right. Again, the business development since 2012 has been a really big demand. Probably 50 to 70% of our searches have been for business development executives as companies try to expand and grow. But currently, we're seeing a lot more things like VPs of operations and even product development. Kind of as things expand, companies are optimistic and positive about the trends in the industry and hoping that we get a good economic win here that will help companies grow and achieve some new heights.
Now, how is that? Now, with business development, when I look at things, you see everybody's hiring business development. Everybody wants new business. But what about the expectations on the company side when they're acquiring somebody like that? I mean, within our industry, EMS, the sales cycles can be long. That can be challenging. Companies may get frustrated, right, with the people they acquire.
You really have to focus on getting somebody with a great track record, and then it does take time. A lot of companies, I see it often, executives or boards don't have the patience, and 6 months in, they're like, where are the orders? And as we know, EMS, you got to have a good person, trust them, and just 12 to 18 months before a lot of times you see the results you're really hoping to get.
Right, exactly. And as far as I don't want to get into this too much, but as far as the compensation for these people, it's still, especially is that starting more with a higher base to start and then transition? That's the way it used to be, I'm assuming.
We are, well, typically mostly 50% of the compensation is from commission, and the bases right now in all tiers, we're seeing the base salary go up by about 10 to 20K in each level. Tier 3s, you can't pay the 70K anymore if you really want to compete, because your competitors are now they're paying 110 and 20 as basis, which is what a Tier 2 pays, and Tier 2s are having to push up to keep those people.
And that was one of your big themes yesterday, was if you want to be a 3 but you want to hire 2, people from 2. If you're a 2, hire from 1. So really acquire the talent that's been able to demonstrate this.
Right. A lot of times a company, the owner or the president will want to look at an exit strategy or a way to expand their company, and you really got to get somebody that knows EMS and knows the roadmap, somebody that has done that before at least once, because they know there are pitfalls, they know how to do it, how to take you there a lot faster. I've seen companies hire COOs that they can go there, but if they're out of an OEM or some other industry, they don't understand. It's not that easy.
One of my favorite slides of yours yesterday was the quote that said, if you think it's expensive to hire a professional, wait till you hire an amateur, right? So I think that capsulizes it perfectly. Well, thanks for taking the time today.
Thank
you have a big online presence, especially on LinkedIn, so people who want to get a hold of you can certainly look you up there.